We interrupt your evening broadcast with an important announcement. Over the past 2 days, a concerning number of people have suddenly gone missing. This news broadcast is not a drill. From September 12, 2000, reports of mass disappearances from local villages have gone around. First, from the village of Karunia, this phenomenon was first brought to light by a visitor who was visiting Sirisori village, only to find buildings with no one in sight. So far, 3 villages have experienced this unusual phenomenon. I have here with me reporter Abiyyu in Sirisori village, one of the village that experienced this unusual phenomenon. Abiyyu, can you tell us more about this vanishing phenomenon?
Good evening, Frizky. I am here in what's left of Sirisori village, and as you can see here, I'm alone and there is nobody else here. What's weird is that the village remains untouched with house still intact and livestock still prospering, showing no sign of any attack. It's like the people suddenly left without a word. Everything here feels so lifeless.
Lifeless indeed. With the sudden vanishing of people from these local villages have initiated the sudden emergency broadcast. Abiyyu, tell us more.
Certainly, as of right now in Sirisori village, it is currently such a bleak sight to see. I see homes, vehicles, even animals, all abandoned without a single human in sight. We have experts on the scene trying to find out what really happened. When this situation happened, for the first time, we didn't look much into it, but now it has become a concerning phenomenon. This phenomenon has become one of the most devastating cases of mass disappearance. Till now, we still haven't figured out what really happened to the people of the village, though there are some theories from a few people. Maybe you can tell us, Frizky.
Certainly, there are theories ranging from scientific explanations to religious beliefs. Some believe that this phenomenon happened due to a silent attack by invaders, some sort of mass kidnapping. Some also believe that this phenomenon happened and is caused by their own will, like they're fleeing from their own homes. But there are also theories that ties all of this with religious beliefs. Some believe that this is the act of God, cleansing the sins from people. Abiyyu, I was told that you have someone you can interview in Sirisori village. Is that right?
That's correct. I have here with me one of the witnesses that visited Sirisori village. Mr. Kazuki, could you tell us what did you see?
When I visited this village, there was nobody. Because just before I visited in Sirisori village, I heard crowd like people living regular lives. But when I got there is nobody.
You heard voices? That's impossible.
I'm telling the truth. I heard people, I heard activities. This village is so lively.
Well, thank you for the insight, Mr. Kazuki. What is really going on here? Is there any attack or any kind of kidnaps? If that happened, why did Mr. Kazuki hear voices before he stepped in to Sirisori village?
Even I don't know, Abiyyu. Everything just happened so suddenly, making this phenomenon one of the most unusual thing that's ever happened. Isn't that right, Abiyyu?
That's right, this phenomenon is truly an unnerving one. People suddenly going missing left and right without any explanation. There's some disturbing and unnerving evidence that was found here in Sirisori village, possibly moments before the vanishing happened. Isn't that right, Frizky?
That's right, reporter Abiyyu. In one of the villages where the phenomenon happened, a camera was found. Inside the camera is a footage, moments before the vanishing happened. We will show the footage for you live, but be warned as I say this, the footage might be disturbing for some viewers. The footage you just watched was from the camera found in one of the villages.
I've also heard from some of the natives near the village that they've seen and heard some weird noises before the vanishing happened. They believe that this is the act from some sort of being.
I do hope there is a more scientific explanation about this, because if it's something supernatural, then we are dealing with something beyond all of our comprehension. This emergency broadcast have surfaced a new PSA video for all of you to view. Something important and something you all should pay attention to. Please check this new PSA video provided by the nation.
Welcome to the Vanishing PSA. Reports of sudden disappearances from local villages have been brought to our attention. We are here to give you a better understanding of the situation. We are currently calling this unusual phenomenon the vanishing. Please follow these important instructions as we continue to try and find the main reason behind this phenomenon. It is important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, or anything that has entry into your house. Do not investigate anything unusual you might experience. If you hear your name being called, do not investigate. Do not follow the voice, because the one calling you might not be people. Do not help or assist anyone outside of your home, no matter how desperate and helpless they sound. Do not answer any knocking you hear. Do not open the door for anybody, unless it is somebody you know. But if you happen to unfortunately experience something unusual, then do not panic. Instantly call the number you see on the screen. We will be there as soon as possible. Just pray it is not too late for you.
Please follow the step in that footage you just saw, for all of our sake. Because who knows, this phenomenon might happen to us in just mere moments.
Who knows indeed. That is all for this emergency news broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. Now, for the names of those reported missing from this phenomenon, as we end the broadcast. Good evening to you all, and may God help us all.